Hey, you guys. I hope y'all are doing well. So y'all will probably be getting a lot of these back-to-backs, devotionals, until we're done with Strong. But I hope y'all are doing well and staying cold because it is so hot outside. So I'm actually still on coffee. Just a little bit though. I didn't have any coffee today, but oh my gosh, I've been so tired. The dogs, I guess because it's so hot outside, they've been sleeping in the AC all day. And then, when it cools down at night is when they want to go outside and play. And it's been a nightmare, you guys. It's been a nightmare. They've been keeping us up or waking us up quite often throughout the night. So I was so tired, so I made me some coffee. I actually made Darren and I some coffee before he went to work. So anyway, we are in a new part of Strong, and we are now diving into Strong in Battle. And I'm so super excited about this because it is a battle, right? It's all a battle. It's the evil and the good, and spiritual warfare. And so this is going to be such a good section. I'm positive it is. Okay, so watchful and on guard is the first one. Be alert and of sober mind. Oops, let me check my audio. Okay, we're still good. Okay. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Our enemy is on the prowl, hoping to catch us drowsy and unaware. Another translation uses the words sober and vigilant. The opposite of sober is drunk. Drunks are unaware of what is really happening around them. Their perceptions and perspectives are blurred, which slows their response time and distorts their reasoning. To be vigilant and alert is to be watchful and on guard, awake and attentive. The verse in 1 Peter compares the devil to a roaring lion looking for easy prey to devour. He does not literally consume us. He devours us in other, more subtle ways. Though they are less obvious, they are no less dangerous. He devours our joy, peace, rest, strength, as well as attacking our health, relationships, and thoughts. He roars accusations to create a den of confusion. I believe God used the terrifying imagery of a hungry lion to illustrate the determination and persistence of Satan's pursuit. He easily catches the scent of offense and bitterness as surely as a lion detects its prey. Lions are attracted to blood, and that comes from our wounded places. We must not let our wounds continue to bleed by ignoring the pain and covering them superficially. Part of being alert and vigilant means that we bring our wounds to our Father for healing. He will bind them up and heal us through the power of His Holy Spirit. Let's be vigilant, even with the wounds that appear small and non-threatening. When we catch them early, we can maintain our perspective and reasoning for the night's watch. Father, keep me wise to the prowling activity of the enemy. Help me diligently bring my wounds to you so you can heal them. Protect me, heal me, and teach me to be both self-controlled and alert as I fight on. I am strong when I am vigilant, tending to anything amiss. Love it, love it, love it. And it's so true, you guys. This really resonated with me, where she talks about He devours our joy, peace, rest, strength, as well as attacking our health, relationships, and thoughts. And I feel like I just recently went through this this past week, just with my business, just getting in my head about finances, about clients, about time, even like time management, like getting so overwhelmed. And I remember sitting down and talking to my husband about it, and he, called everything out right away. And because the enemy had a hold of my thoughts, instead of being, I guess, thankful and receiving my husband's feedback, I actually got a little like that feeling right here. Like, I don't know if any of y'all get that when you kind of get mad. I was like, shut up, I mean, I didn't tell him to shut up, but inside I was like, I don't want to hear this, because I just want it to sulk. I just want it to, be down and overwhelmed. And when he was trying to talk reason to me, the enemy already had a hold of my thoughts. And so there wasn't going to be much reasoning at the moment. But thankfully, he planted those seeds and he went off to work. And I got in prayer time. I was like, Lord, I need you. I'm feeling a certain way right now. I don't like how it feels. It's not peaceful. It's not a place with you. I don't feel like I'm in the garden with you right now. Please come in and help me. And in that moment, he did come in and help me. And those seeds that my husband had planted in me, the Lord watered them, and I was able to then see this was an attack. This was an attack on my spirit. Even just, I can't get into a whole lot, but right now I am in a time and in a season in my life where I cannot be stressed out. And it almost felt like an attack on that, specifically on, ha ha ha, I'm going to put you where you cannot be. So I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, so that's where we are. This is a really good one, and it's a good reminder that he is prowling. He wants to get the Lord's children, and he wants to just wreak havoc. Period. Reap havoc. So be vigilant, put on that armor. Every day, put on that armor. And that was another thing, is I had also recognized that lately I hadn't, the way I spend time with the Lord first thing in the morning is I used to rush and get up and get my coffee and do my Bible study and all of that stuff. But then and I'm sure there might be a time where I go back to that, where I go back to my morning time is in the Word with the Lord. But for now, probably ever since my dad passed away last year, it's really been just spending time with him in his presence. I close my eyes up, submit my thoughts to him, and I just surrender. And, and I give it all to him as an offering each day. And I receive his mercies every day. And I realized at that time, during these past few days of just anxiety and whatnot, that I wasn't spending time with him the way I used to. I wasn't waking up and immediately just spending that time with him. And a lot of it is because used to, I would wake up way earlier than my husband because he works nights. And so he would sleep in a little bit more and I would wake up early. And so I would have that time with him. Well, here lately, it's like I've been sleeping a little bit later and he's been waking up just a little bit earlier. And so we've been meeting at that sweet spot where we're waking up at the same time. And so a lot of it is as soon as I wake up, he's awake and we start talking about our day, the things that and I would just kind of start my day. And so this morning we started to talk and I was like, I need my quiet time with the Lord. If you don't want to see me in anxiety, stress case like I was over the past few days, I need to make sure I'm still spending this time with the Lord, even if we wake up at the same time. So, it takes obedience. It takes, just making sure that however you spend time with the Lord is that's how you're putting on your armor. That's how you are receiving his protection, his love, and his glory each day. So make sure that you continue to do that. So I think that's about it for today. Our next reading will be Peace Between the Sexes. That should be interesting. Okay, well, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Stay cool, stay hydrated, all of the things. Love y'all. Bye.